In today's video, I am going to teach you how to round off numbers with Excel Roundup function. This lesson is a practical way to take a number with decimals and force Excel to round it upward, even when the normal rounding rules might not do that. You will follow along by entering a few values, setting a decimal target, and then applying the Roundup formula. First, open Excel and look at your worksheet grid. In the first row, you will start by typing your original number into cell A1. For example, this is where your unrounded value will go, such as a decimal that has several digits after the decimal point. When you type into A1, make sure it is the exact number you want to round so that the result in the next columns matches what you expect. Next, you will define how many decimal places you want. Type the phrase or label decimal places into cell B1. This is simply for clarity, so that when you later look at the table, you immediately know what column B controls. Clear labels make it much easier to understand the output, especially if you plan to reuse your sheet. Now you will set up the area where Excel will display the rounded answer. Type the label Rounded Result into cell C1. This prepares the final column to hold the roundup calculation. At this point, your top row is organized like a small mini template for rounding. After the headers are in place, you will fill the sample numbers. Fill rows A2 through A5 with numbers like 12.341, 45.678, 7.112, and 9.001. As you enter these, double-check that the decimal portions are correct. The purpose here is to see how Roundup behaves with different positive values that contain different decimal patterns, including values that are close to the next unit. Then you will decide the rounding targets for each row. Fill rows B2 through B5 with desired decimal targets, like 2, 1, 0, and -1. Here is what those targets mean in this context. A value of 2 rounds to 2 decimal places, a value of 1 rounds to 1 decimal place, and a value of 0 rounds to the nearest whole number. Using -1 rounds to the nearest tens place, which can be a useful way to simplify larger values. Now that your input table is ready, you will apply the actual formula. Click cell C2, because that is where the first rounded result should appear. Take a moment to make sure you are placing the formula in the correct row, since each row will use its own original number and its own decimal target. Next, in cell C2, type the code =Roundup A2B2. This formula tells Excel to take the value in A2 and round it upward using the number of decimal places specified in B2. The first argument, A2, is the original number. The second argument, B2, is the decimal target. Roundup is specifically designed to always round up, so Excel will move the value in the upward direction based on the decimal place you requested. After you enter the formula, press Enter on your keyboard. As soon as you do, you should instantly see the forced upward calculation result appear in cell C2. This output is the rounded version of 12.341 using 2 decimal places, so you can compare it directly to the original value and confirm how the digits change. Next, continue using the same approach for the remaining rows. You already have the correct structure, and the goal is to apply the same idea down the table so that each original number gets rounded according to its own decimal place target. When you move to the other cells, you will use the corresponding A and B values from those rows, so each result matches its row's inputs. When you finish entering the roundup formulas for the rest of the C column, you will have a clear before and after view. You will see how changing the decimal target from 2 to 1 to 0 to -1 changes the rounding level, and you will also see the consistent upward behavior that makes Roundup different from Excel's standard round function. And that covers everything you need to know. And that is all there is to it.